I believe it was Michael Phelps that said this, but he said, I don't take a day off because if I was to take a day off, it would take me 2 days to get back. And I recently discovered what that means. And it's funny how things pop up in your life right when you need them. So yesterday, my alarm didn't wake me up. I have an alarm across my room and I have my phone alarm. I make sure I always have two, so I always make sure I wake up. I never want to miss my wake up. But yesterday I missed my wake up and I woke up at like 8. Right when I woke up, there was light out and I was like, oh fuck, something's off. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you know I'm up at like 5 a.m. every single day. I have this routine I live my life by. And because my alarm didn't wake me up, I woke up late and, instantly what I felt when I woke up was defeat. Because I saw that the sun was out. And to me, if I wake up after the sun, it's just like the sun beat me. But I want to beat the sun. Like that's my first win of the day is beating the sun, getting up before the sun. That instantly makes me feel like, okay, you're getting ahead, Ryan. Let's go. And then I know instantly what to also do with my day. I know how to schedule out my whole morning so that I have plenty of time to work and plenty of time to sleep at night and plenty of time to go to the gym, and plenty of time for this, that, and the third. But when I woke up at 8, I'm like, fuck, dude, I'm missing out on, 4 hours, some shit like that. 3 hours. I'm missing out on 3 hours, dude. Fuck. I'm behind and I just didn't know what to do with my morning. I felt lost. And so I went about my whole day and I finally kind of got my shit together after my workout at like 1 o'clock. I needed that workout, because I woke up with all this stress. I woke up with kind of all this feeling of defeat, dude. And I finally get my workout in and, the rest of the day went well. But then I stayed up until like 1 a.m. last night. Not doing anything, just laying there in bed from 9 o'clock to 1 a.m. Not being able to fall asleep because I woke up late. And so I woke up at 5 a.m. today and I got 4 hours of sleep. I checked my Whoop, my this thing tracks everything in my life. And, I got shitty fucking sleep. My HRV went down. My recovery went down. I need to go to sleep at 7 o'clock tonight if I want to get to optimal performance. Of course, fuck optimization. I'm still going to stay up and get shit done even though I'm very fucking tired. But I learned exactly what that quote meant. Because I missed one day, it's going to take me 2 days to get back. It's going to take me yesterday and it's going to take me today. Because today I'm going to be tired. I'm still going to get the work done. Is it going to be as good as the work I would get done if I got 7-8 hours of sleep? No. I can tell you right now it's not. I know I'm going to stare at my computer and have to do work for 4 or 5 hours, and I'm just going to blank very often. But I'm just going to get it done either way. And this is something I wish somebody would have told me so much earlier. I wish somebody out there online, and this is why I make these videos, to cut through the bullshit of self-improvement, man. All these people with fancy lighting, all these people with fancy edits, they got a whole editor, they got a whole team and shit like that. And then you look at them and they don't even look like they're on self-improvement. They're just some skinny pale fuck, dude. I mean, to me, that's, I don't know. I want to be tan, ripped, jacked, handsome. I want to make money. I want to go live my life. These people are nerds, in my fucking opinion, dude. All this fancy shit because they hide behind that. But I come in here to just speak from my authentic truth. And, what I wish somebody told me earlier is routine, dude. Routine will determine your destiny in life as a man, as anybody. But your routine is going to determine where you end up going. Your routine is what will construct the man you want to become. When you live your life by a structured routine, you give yourself structure. A lot of people, they think they want freedom. No, you don't want freedom because freedom is chaos. Freedom is why so many young men are just fucking fat losers and play video games all day. Because they have too much freedom. That's who I used to be. I had so much fucking freedom. I had everything made for me, right? I could just lay in bed all day. Parents didn't give a shit. Food was on the table. It was freedom. And guess what? I was out of shape. I was depressed. I was broke. I couldn't keep a fucking girl around because I was a bitch. I couldn't get shit done because I was a bitch. What you want, bro, is a structured daily routine to live your life by that allows you to get to a point where you have flexibility, where you can live life on your own terms. Because through the routine, you create the man. Here's a good quote. in order to reap a destiny, so it goes something like this. To reap a destiny, you must, I forget the first part of it, but sow an action and you reap a habit. Sow a habit and you reap a character. Sow a character and you reap a destiny. And so the actions you take on a day-to-day basis repetitively is what people miss out on. Not just Monday through Friday, not just Monday through Saturday. No, you got to go all in Monday through Sunday for consecutive weeks, consecutive months, and even consecutive years. When you sow those actions repetitively on a day-to-day basis for weeks and months and years, you build habits. And when you build habits, you build your character. Your habits create your identity. The things you do, the places you go, the repetitive actions you take, the habitual actions you take construct who you are and your identity. And so you can consciously choose your habits. You can consciously choose your actions, I should say. And if you repetitively do those, it creates a habit. Now, you can't consciously create a habit, but it becomes ingrained in your subconscious mind. And when you ingrain a habit in your subconscious mind, that's when it becomes your identity. And you cannot exceed your level of personal development. If you want to become if you want to achieve a level 67 life, let's say, a level 67 physique, a level 67 car or some shit, a level 67 amount of making money, whatever the fuck, a high level of something, you can't be a level 1 character. And your character is developed through the habits. Because once you have those habits, they become ingrained in your subconscious, that powerful part of your mind of which you cannot think in. But it stores your identity, it stores your belief systems, it stores your values, it stores all these things that are in control of your external reality. You ever heard your external world's reflection of your internal world? That is a complete fact. Everything I've gone out and achieved in life, the body, the car, social media, I all saw that shit before I actually got it. I believed I had it before I actually got it. And so because I believed I had it, I saw myself there. And even though it wasn't ingrained yet, I had to shift my identity before I could shift my habits. And then the habits are just a feedback loop, reconfirming that identity you created for yourself. So if you want to level up in life, I'm telling you right now, your routine of which you live your life by, every single day, Monday through Sunday, for weeks on end, for months on end, that is how you get to that level. That is how you become that person. Because when you wake up at 5 a.m., when you do your morning journaling, when you read the Bible, when you read the book, when you do your cardio, when you go to the gym, when you do all these good habits, and you have that structured routine to ground you, to hold you by, to set you up for success. Because success is when preparation meets opportunity. And every single day you get an opportunity to become successful, but motherfuckers are not preparing for it. That's why I get up at 5, even though I don't really start working until 9. Because I need to prepare myself for that. If I just get up and work, dude, my mind's all over the place. I'm not a very analytical person. I'm more of, you can say, the artsy type, the emotional type. And so I need that structured routine, because if not, my mind's going all over the place. It really is. It's thinking about cars, it's thinking about women, it's thinking about money. But you don't achieve those things. You don't get those things through thinking about them. You get them through the process. And so I need that fucking daily process to ground me, to hold me down, to keep me directional and purposeful. And it wasn't until I implemented that, until I started making true progress in life, man. I've fallen on and off routines. And let me tell you what, even though routines suck, my life is always better with a routine. I always feel way happier about myself with a routine. And my beliefs in myself increase. Because again, when you see that new identity, when you want to create, you understand that motherfuckers are going to get up at the same time every single day. He's going to go after his shit no matter how he feels, because he fucking wants that. You got to prove to yourself and prove to the world that you want what you say you want if you want to achieve it. And that's done through the actions. That's done through building the habits, which build the fucking character. It becomes ingrained into you that, yes, I am deserving of all the things I want. There's a lot of things. A lot of people, they don't actually feel deserving of the things they want. That's how I used to feel. It wasn't until I felt deserving. It wasn't until I put in the repetitions. It wasn't until I still woke up at 5, still did all the shit I had to do, even when I wanted to give up, even when I wanted to fold. I've proved to myself I could show up. And that gave me some strong fucking confidence. And that's what you need, man. If you want what you want from this life, you gotta have that confidence to go out and fucking take that shit, man. Because it's yours. But do you believe it's yours? Have your actions been aligning with what you desire? Because if your actions, if your habits do not align with what you desire, then do you truly want what you desire? Do you truly want it, dude? Because you would be doing everything possible to get it if you truly fucking wanted it, you know? And so I gotta show myself, I know personally, I gotta show myself I truly want this shit through making sacrifices. Through getting up early every single day, even when I don't get any sleep. Doing my cardio when I don't feel like it. Sticking to the meal plan, even when I'm fucking hungry, dude. Hitting a workout, even when I'm like, fuck, I want to skip today. Doing the work, even when I'm like, oh, I could put it off till tomorrow. I'm doing fine. No. But I wish somebody would have told this earlier, because I would have saved so much time. I was always that person trying to think my way to success. I was always that person trying to learn my way there. You know, watching all these videos, thinking it's just going to come to me. No, dude. It's going to take a lot of work, I'll be honest. It will take a lot of fucking work. But you got to ground yourself every single morning with that morning routine, man. Because again, if not, you're sporadic. You're all over the place. You don't know exactly where you're going in life. That's why I like these daily mandatories. I'm sure you've heard the thing about becoming 1% better every single day. A lot of people, they say they're becoming 1% better, but they don't have daily mandatories. They don't have a structured daily routine. All they do is they go out and set a couple goals every single day and they go after them. And yeah, you're moving somewheres, but in order to become 1% better, you must repetitively do the same habits, take the same actions on a day-to-day basis, 7 days out of the week for consecutive weeks and consecutive months. Because you don't get better at something by doing it here and there. You get better at something by doing it every single day, relentlessly. That's the only way to grow and build on top of that thing. Just like when you're hitting the gym, if you're doing it consistently, right, you have a great looking physique. If you're dieting consistently, you look great. But if you fall off that plan, in a week from now, you don't look as great. In 2 weeks from now, you're not as strong. And 3 weeks from now, you're kind of pudgy. Because you were going 1% worse every single day. And you decreased, you know? You got worse. But if you're consistent and you take small little actions, you achieve these small little wins every single day, that's how you get 1% better. So like my daily mandatories, wake up at 5, do my journaling, read a verse out the Bible, drink water, drink coffee, walk a mile on the treadmill, possibly film one of these, like track my macros, 8 p.m. bedtime. Like, these are the things I just have to do on a day-to-day basis to move myself ahead. And as long as I get these done, I know that I am moving the needle ahead. I could just do these simple tasks every single day, and I know I would end up with a better life than most people, than I would if I didn't have that. And then whatever my 3 to 5 top goals are, my big needle movers for the day, that's just on top of it. Like, that's just extra, dude. Like, in my journaling, this is how I do it every single morning, okay? First off, I have my daily mandatories pasted on my wall, and this is what you should do. You get a white piece of printer paper. You put this shit on your wall, and you write down a couple things you're going to do every single day for the next at least 3 months. At least the next 90 days, bro. And here's the thing. A lot of motherfuckers are going to write down 9 a.m. wake up time, 8 a.m. wake up time. What the fuck is that? Challenge yourself, dude. Wake up early. Be that motherfucker that's up before everybody. Be that motherfucker that beats the sun. Challenge yourself with the daily mandatories. But small, simple wins you can achieve every single day. Put that shit on your wall. Okay, so then when you sit down to do your journaling at your desk, you see that, you're like, okay, this is what I gotta get done today just to become the best version of myself. But in the journaling, that's where you write down the goals for today. You know, today I gotta do this. Today I gotta do that. Today I gotta hit legs. Today I gotta eat my meal plan. Today I gotta meal prep. Right? These are all different things that come throughout the days. But because you're not repetitively doing those things, you know, you don't really quite get better at them. But when you have the daily mandatories, you get fucking better at that shit every single day. That constructs that character, that person that's worthy of all the things you want. because it ingrains the identity of which you have to become. You got to instill that shit so deep into your subconscious, dude. So deep. Looking back at my life, dude, I've self-sabotaged so many times. Seriously. I can first see it in my relationships, honestly. Before I ever loved myself, and I found love for myself 2 relationships ago. It would have been 2 years ago, I think. 3 years ago, something like that. You know, I started to actually do something with my life is the best way to put it. I started to take my shit seriously. I started to implement this like daily routine. I was waking up early. I was doing all these good self-improvement habits. And I actually started to feel love for myself. And I say I knew I loved myself because I was able to love the other person I was dating. Because still to this day, I still feel like that feeling towards them. Like I'm good that they're out of my life. But, you know, there's still that like attachment. It's still there. I think when you love somebody, you're going to love them forever. Seriously, I think that's just how it is. And I can see all my past relationships. I don't feel that. But I felt that at that point, you know, for the past couple. And that's when I started to love myself. But I didn't love myself fully, I don't think. Fully. Because I was still that person who was on and off. I was still that person who didn't go all in. Right? I would follow the routine for a little, but I'd fall off it. You know? Now I'm fucking all in. I'm all in. Like, for rest of my life, for this period of my life, I'll be up at 5 a.m., do the same exact shit every single day. Because I've seen the results from it, and I will, here's the thing, never fucking disrespect the things that got you somewheres, bro. Like, when you build up momentum in life, never disrespect that shit, dude. Once you get rolling, dude, don't break it. Don't be like, oh, yeah, I deserve that night out. Oh, yeah, I deserve that. Like, no, trust me, dude. That night out is going to make you feel so worse because you're going to wake up the next day either tired or late, and you'll be like, fuck, dude. I just spent so many weeks building up this momentum, and I just fucked it up because of a desire. That's why I need that fucking morning routine, because it's always the days that I fuck up where my desires to go do some fucking dumb shit that doesn't move the needle ahead of my life, that doesn't prove to myself that I truly want my goals, that I get that kind of resentment. And so now, dude, I feel like I'm really getting to a spot in life where I have such this, you know, good routine that I don't self-sabotage things anymore. I truly feel like I deserve everything I want because I've proved that to myself through the routine, man. So if you want everything you feel like you deserve in life, man, prove it to yourself through the routine, dude. You got to go all in on your goals, bro. You can't be 1 foot in the door, 1 foot out. That's how a lot of people want to do their life. I want a balance. Cool, there's times for fucking balance, dude. But you're in a season of no right now. You're in a season of saying no to all that bullshit and saying yes to the better you. And that daily routine is what determines your outcome in life. Because in order to get paid those dividends, right? In order to obtain that physique, get paid that money, get what you want from this life, get paid from your investment, you have to put in a little bit every single day. Because when you put in a little bit every single day, you build this bank account that's large. It's got a lot of fucking investment in there. And then the dividends become more and more. It's like putting $1 in it every single day. When you put $1 in that bank, and it's a 4% yield, dude, you're getting 4 fucking cents or some shit at the end of the year. That's nothing. But if you were to put $365 in there, you're getting paid a little bit more, right? But every single time you lose that momentum, you lose that consistency, think about it like taking $1 out there. And so if you're only consistent Monday through fucking Friday, 5 days out of the week, realize you're missing out on 104 days a year. You're missing out on 104 days. You're missing out on $104 invested into yourself. And you're losing out on the fucking dividends you could be getting paid. So think about the trajectory. Think about where your current actions, where your current habits are leading you, where your current daily routine is leading you. Visualize that. Now think about this. If you went all in, if you cut the fucking bullshit, if you actually wrote down on a piece of paper what time you're going to wake up, what you're going to do every single day. And you stuck to that, how much farther ahead would you get in life? A lot of people's mind will instantly go to thinking about all the things they're going to miss out on, all the sacrifices they're going to make. Are they sacrifices if they don't align with what you truly want? No, they aren't. So don't think about them that way. It's just your little fucking bitch mind wanting the instant gratification. There's another video I want to make soon, and this will connect to it. It's about how I overcame lust as a man. Because I got on the whole no-fap thing a while ago. But, like, it used to be a struggle. Now it's like, I don't even feel like doing that, bro. I don't even feel like it. Like, it might pop into my mind, and I just think about it like, yeah, I don't even feel like that. I don't even feel like doing it. And so I thought to myself, why? Because I know so many men struggle with, masturbation, man. And it's not the devil, but it's definitely not productive for you in life. It drains your energy. And it makes you feel very shameful. But I've realized the way I was able to overcome it is I didn't overcome my lustful thoughts. I didn't overcome my fapping behaviors. I overcame my instant gratification. And I overcame that through my routine. Because in order to follow my routine, I had to stop going out, right? I had to stop going out on dates with girls, going out with my boys, etc., etc. I had to follow the meal plan and not instantly gratify myself with food all the time, Because there was a lot of things I had to do. I had to cut a lot of things out as well. And so I overcame instant gratification. I don't care about instant gratification anymore. It doesn't excite me. It doesn't make me feel good. It makes me feel good for a moment, but then the come down, it makes me feel like shit. And so then I was able to overcome my lust. Because now I fucking love delayed gratification. But I only got there, dude, by forcing myself, by going all in on the daily fucking routine, bro. And here's the thing. You might not feel confident in yourself. You might not feel confident in the routine. You might not feel confident in making the sacrifices you have to make in order to follow this routine that you need to create for yourself. If you actually want to achieve what you want in life, dude, you might not feel confident. But here's the thing. A lot of people think confidence comes before success. No, confidence comes as a result of success. Once you achieve something, once you become successful at something, then the confidence becomes ingrained in you. The work instills the worth. And so, of course, you're not going to feel confident in it. Of course, you're going to question what the fuck is going on in life. Should I even follow this? You're going to question a lot of shit. But that's what the routine is for. That's what the journaling is for. That's what the reading is for. To keep your mind on track. Because nobody's going to come hold your hand. Nobody's going to come say, hey, man, it's okay. Nobody at the beginning is going to believe in you. Nobody is going to see your vision. So you got to be the motherfucker. Your own mind has to be completely on your side. And for me personally, man, that comes through the fucking routine. Because yesterday when I woke up for the first 5 hours of the day, my mind was not on my side. I was panicking. I was anxious. I was stressed. And it just made me realize, it brought me back to, when I was 16, 17 years old. And I kind of just fucking lived life. But I was always that guy talking about, yeah, I'm going to become successful. Yeah, I'm going to get in shape. Yeah, I'm going to have a Lamborghini one day. I remember I went on my old Snapchat, dude. I took this photo of this Lamborghini Urus sitting in the parking lot and be like, I'm going to have this in 2 years. You know what I did that day? I probably woke up at 9. I probably hit my vape right away. I probably beat off later that night. I don't think I even had a job at that time. That's how delusional I was. And I know some fucking young motherfuckers are delusional like that as well. And it's good to be delusional, but realize you got to put in the fucking work. You got to prove it to your fucking mind, to the world, that that's what you want. Because you cannot rise above what you do not see in yourself. So you got to see yourself with the things you want before you can ever actually achieve them. I saw myself in this car before I was able to achieve it, right? The month before I bought this car, I didn't have enough money to buy it. But then I saw myself there. Every single night I looked at the car. Every single night I was shopping online for this car. It's a 2022 Dodge Scat Pack wide body Challenger. All black, red interior, exactly how I wanted it. It's got cool lights. But I saw myself in that. And within just 30 days, I was able to make enough to go buy it. It was fucking sick. I made it fucking happen in just 30 days. And it's because I put in the work, dude. I was putting in the work way before that, but then I just put in a little bit more. And I got it, man. That's what I want for you guys. I want you guys to go achieve your goals, man. I want you to get everything you desire from life. Because only when you truly love yourself is when you can love others. And a big thing missing in this world is love, dude. A lot of people don't have love because they don't fucking love themselves. You got to fill up your glass so much that it's overpouring so that you can give to others. People complain about the world. What the fuck are they doing? Nothing. So become the change you want to see. Align your fucking actions, align your habits, align your character with what you desire in life, man. And prove it to yourself. Prove it through your sacrifices and prove it through your actions. Structure out your daily routine in a way that's going to build that character, that's going to build that person worthy of what you want in 3 to 6, 12 months from now. Because you're going to have a lot of private victories before you actually manifest that shit in real life, before you make your dreams a reality. Everyone always talks about it. They always saw themselves with the thing as that person before they were that person. Even comes down to the body. Arnold Schwarzenegger, he always talked about it. He would envision that body when he was working out in the gym. Everybody has a vision. And from that vision, you can structure out that routine to get yourself there. That is your roadmap. That's your game plan. Without the routine, you're going to be a weak man, I'll be honest with you. Because I felt like a weak fucking man yesterday. I really did. That's going to take me 2 days to get back. So it's a fucking setback. But hey, man, what are you going to do about it? You just keep pushing forward. That's it for the PR talk today, guys. That was just something on my mind. And I want to share with you guys. But yeah, man. If you need help building out your day routine, there's a link in the description for a free, what I call the PR method. This is what I give to all my clients. It's just like a screenshot. And for 90 days, if you just stick to the routine on there, I promise you it's going to transform your life. Okay? And what I want you to do is download that screenshot and then upload it on your Instagram story every day and tag me and then mark off each day because I'm going to drop you a follow back and I want to see that you're going after your fucking shit, man. I want to support you, dude. It'd be sick. And that's kind of what I give to most of my clients. That's just like a summed down version. With my clients, I really help them out. I've recently had some people who want to pursue social media, book a call with me in the link in the description. And we got them on there. We set up with the PR method and just like instantly, dude, their life is just transforming. Instantly, they're feeling so amazing. Instantly, they're gaining so much confidence. Because so many people all the time like, yeah, I've been thinking about starting social media. I've been thinking about getting in shape. I've been thinking about starting my own business. Like, why the fuck are you thinking about it? Do something about it. Well, I don't know how. Okay, here's the fucking routine. This is how I did it. It's how you do it as well. You know, as long as you fucking follow the routine, bro, it's impossible for you not to achieve what you want in life. And then you just have to be patient. Because when you ingrain that identity in you, all you have to wait for is time. That's all. Like, success is just lagging behind you. Once you ingrain that identity, success is just lagging behind you. But the issue with a lot of people make, and I know it because I personally made it, is they're waiting all this time, waiting for the identity to become ingrained in them through the result. But the result is going to take a while. So don't wait for the fucking result to ingrain it in your identity. See yourself as that person. Because when you see yourself as that individual, your daily process, your habits will automatically align with that individual. It's a quote from Atomic Habits, the book Atomic Habits. It explains this perfectly. When he talks about changing a habit, you don't say to yourself, like, if you're going to run a marathon, you don't say to yourself, I'm going to run a marathon. You say to yourself, I'm a runner. Because when your identity becomes I'm a runner, then naturally you're going to start running more, right? And it also leads to long-term success, because the person who isn't a runner and decides, oh, I'm going to go run a marathon, they're going to train to run that marathon. They're going to run that marathon. But then they're going to get done with that marathon and they're not going to keep running. And then they're lost. They're like, what the fuck am I doing in life? Because they were focused on the outcome of running a marathon. They weren't focused on creating the identity that they are a runner. And when you create that identity, you create long-lasting change. So see yourself there, man. Stop asking the world for what you should believe in yourself, and ask yourself, what do you want from life? And believe that shit with all of your heart. I love you guys. Have a good day.